Hi there, you're welcome to another beautiful tutorial for this beautiful alternate blouse. I started with the horizontal and vertical measurement. The first thing we want to do is to create a basic bodice, and for this basic bodice, I marked half of the hip, half the hip divided by 2, and I used it to create a rectangle. So after doing that, I went into further divide my hip into 4, and I use it to mark the center line, as you can see in the video. So I have marked my center line, and I'm just going in now with my vertical measurement. What is the vertical measurement? The bust line, the waistline, the blouse length. That's just what I'm doing now. On the top line, I'm going in with my neck measurement, my neck width, and then my shoulder to shoulder measurement. And then I will connect that neck measurement, neck width that I've taken to my armhole line or my bust line, where my armhole will normally be. I connected it with a diagonal line, and I am also connecting it to my neck depth, how low I want my neckline to be. Okay, so the space between that is about an inch, right? I marked the shoulder slope by 1 inch just to highlight that that's where the shoulder is supposed to be. We really do not need it, just to highlight in the tutorial where the shoulder line is supposed to be. I'm going to go in with my waist measurement on the waistline. That waist measurement includes that allowance. Okay, so I'm marking it on the waistline. I'm going in to mark my dot line. There is a standard of 4 inches and 3 inches for slimmer people. Okay, so I marked my dot using the allowance that I already included in the measurement to mark the dots. Alright. On the front line, the dart will stop 4 centimeters below the bust line. The waist that I'm gonna mark will stop 4 centimeters below the bust line. While on the back, it is just going to come up all the way to the bust line. You'll see that shortly. If you've gotten to this part of the video and you've not liked and subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for, okay? Click the like and subscribe button now. Thank you. So for the back tightening, I'm going to mark 1 cm, 1 cm. I think half inch is best. Half inch on both sides, and I'll connect it back to my waist dot, as you can see in the video. What is the purpose of this? It is for tightening so that it is firmer at the back and there is a grip. Okay, so that is why I have tightened it on the line, on the bust line. Okay, and I also did you can see that I shaped my center back. You have to shape your center back. Please shape it more than I did in the video. Shape it more than I did in the video. I was just trying to give it a bit of ease. I did not want to do too much, but if you want a firmer grip at the back, shape the center back more than I did in the video. I just used half inch, but you can by all means use 1 inch. I also tightened this my Halter line that you can see that I've created a dot there that is about like the 3/4, but you can actually go as high as using 3 inches tightening, because I came back to tighten this alternate new armhole that you can see. I did about 3 inches, so you can tighten it. You can create a dart of 3 inches and close it, as you will see me do in this video. All right. I'm going to cut out these dots that I created at the center back so that I can add 0.5 allowance to join back on fabric. When I'm sewing, it's best to cut out the dots to prevent, to follow the shape that I created on that dot line. Best to cut it out. I'm going to go ahead to close these dots that I created on the outer armhole line that I have created. Okay, as I said earlier, you can tighten it as high as 3 to 4 inches. That's more than what I've done in the video, so that you have a firmer grip on the armhole. Another place you should tighten is this neckline that we have, this Halter neckline that we have. You should actually tighten it. I did not do it in the video, but you should do it so that it will help stay better on you on your neckline. Okay, I'm going ahead to extend my dart to the blouse length. I'll just draw the center line and then connect the 2 side lines all the way to the length of the blouse. The next thing I want to do is to extend the tie. That's what I'm going to tie on my neck. Okay, the neck tie. I want to add it to the blouse, so I am taping down extra paper so that I can draw up a line to create the necktie. I'm raising my necktie by 18.5 inches, but you can go higher than that if you want it longer at the back. I just wanted something short and cute, so I just used 18.5 inches, but if you want it longer, by all means go higher. Okay, and then I'm covering it into my Halter armhole so that it blends in properly, and I'm also going to do that on the neckline. Okay, now on the edge of the, or the hem of the necktie, I'm going to extend it by 4 inches, so it is bigger at the end of it, or tip of it is wide enough. So that's 4 inches. I'll connect it back to the neckline. So this is what we have here. We're done with the top, the front. We're also done with the back. And then when you want to cut on the fabric, I used about 2 yards of fabric. Because we are making a long tie, you might have to place it on bias to cut the front. Okay, you might have to place it on bias. And mind you, the longer your necktie, the more fabric you need to use, because you are not cutting, because it was one piece. So you might want to also watch that. So I just wanted to highlight that you need to cut on bias. So this is the first part of the video. There will be a part 2 which covers the sewing. See you there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.